Let's take a look at how CognoBoost Racer, an attention-driven virtual car navigation game powered by electroencephalography, works. The player will be wearing an electroencephalogram device to play this game as shown. First of all, there will be a calibration session. A yellow car will be appearing at the center of the road. The car will be initially running and then will stop when the traffic light turns red. When it turns red, the player has to intently focus on the car to make the traffic lights signal green. Once the signal turns green, the car will start running again. This traffic light-based calibration session will be done twice. Subject-specific thresholds will be computed from EEG during this phase. Level 1. Car navigation without any distractions. Once the calibration session ends, the Level 1 will begin. The same car from the calibration session will appear. This time, the speed of the car will be directly proportional to your attention level. That is, if the player focuses on the car more, the car will move fast. If the player loses focus midway, the car will move slow. There will be an attention bar showing the real-time attention level above. It acts sort of like a speedometer for the car. If the car deviates from the center lane, subjects can use the left or right key arrows to bring it back to the center lane. The objective for this level will be to bring the car to the finishing line as soon as possible. Level 2. Car navigation with distractions and memory recall of distractions at the end of the game. After the traffic light calibration session, the car will run based on your attention level. But this time, distractions will be coming on either side of the road. The player has to keep your eyes fixated on the car and bring the car to the finishing line as fast as possible. At the end of the level, the players have to recall the distractions seen on the road by clicking on them and then click the submit button using the mouse. Level 3. Response time. The car will be running in the center lane of the road like before. Distractions will appear on the screen. As soon as the distraction appears, the player has to press the key Q. Here, the subject will be rewarded with game points depending on how fast he or she responds. Let's take a look at how another neurofeedback game, Recall Mania, a memory game with an element of attention computed from electroencephalography, works. During the calibration session, the subject will be asked to relax and then a scene that contains multiple objects will be shown. The player will be instructed to observe the same. After this observation phase, an object will be displayed. The player must recall whether the object was present in the observation phase image or not. The players can use the left and right arrow keys in the keyboard for choosing the correct choice, yes or no, on both ends of the display. This will be done for 2 trials. Subject-specific thresholds will be computed from EEG during this recall phase. There will be 3 levels of the game with increasing difficulty. Post the calibration session, the game begins. A scene which contains 3, 5 or 7 objects will be shown during the observation phase depending on whether it's level 1, 2 or 3 respectively. After the observation phase, an object will be displayed. The player must recall whether the object was present in the observation phase image or not. However, unlike the calibration session, there will be a progress bar which will show the real-time attention level of the player. The subject will have to focus on the monitor and raise their attention level above the calibration threshold for the yes and no options to be visible. If the selected choice is wrong, the player will be given another chance to choose the correct one. Each correct answer will be rewarded with a score proportional to the difficulty level. Thank you for your time.